Norm Case here at Sanitary District 6. We're here to interview Michael Cairo. He's the superintendent for District 6. Talk a little trash about how things get picked up around town and the operations that go on here for over 50 vehicles that run the streets every day.
Here we are with Michael Cairo, Secretary to the Board of Commissioners at Sanitary District 6, essentially the Director of Operations here at the Sanitary District. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here in the district?
District 6 is a sanitary district here in the western part of Nassau County. We make up the hamlets of West Hempstead, Lakeview, Franklin Square, North Valley Stream, Malvern Park, Elmont, and South Florida Park. We pick up all sanitation and recycling collections, and we're strictly a service district. We do not have a transfer station, and we deal with the residents and businesses throughout those communities.
How many people work here in this district?
Approximately 200 full-time and part-time employees.
And you have each truck is a three-person crew on the truck, right?
Yes.
And is that going to stay the same, or is there any talk about consolidating that?
No.
Is it possible to have efficiency there or not?
So the way our collection system is, it's manual collection. Some areas of Long Island or throughout the state have automated pickups where, it's just one driver per vehicle, and they have an automated arm that goes out, picks the cans up, and dumps it. We don't have that ability here. With the population in the streets, the difficulty of getting down the streets. So, it would stay a manual collection for the time being, and each vehicle would require a driver and two helpers.
Have you had any issues with labor? Do you have the labor that you need? Are you still looking for people, or is it how does it work?
We've been very fortunate with the labor. A lot of the labor staff has been here for many years. We do bring in part-time help, seasonal help during the summer months to alleviate with obviously the heavier weights out there. Also, to help with vacations. Guys like to have some time off and assist with the operation.
We have a lot of pickup days here, but I think 2 days of the week we have pickup of some sort. Is there any talk about consolidating that at some point for cost savings to the taxpayer?
Well, I could say that residents, that reach out to us, also residents that may live in the district for many years and then move to another location, another area of Long Island or out of state. They appreciate the services we provide. We have a garbage truck or a district truck drive down your block 6 out of the 7 days of a week, and whether it's 3 garbage pickups, 1 recycling collection, a yard waste pickup, a junk collection pickup, and even if you have any larger items that may require a special pickup. So the services that we provide to the residents, they don't compare in comparison to other districts, other municipalities within the area. We always get rave reviews for that service, for that additional service we provide. And there's always thoughts of consolidation, but right now I believe the way the operation's running, it's running smoothly and efficiently.
Okay. Give us a little bit of information on the do's and don'ts of throwing things out. What should people never? I know you have we have planned on Sunday a special day for people to throw out electronic waste for disposing of medicines, but generally throughout the year, what should people never put out into their regular garbage?
Obviously, the most obvious things that come to mind are anything that may be hazardous, whether it's a chemical, a paint, a pesticide, some sort of liquid substance that may have some sort of chemical mixture in it. That requires a special pickup. A lot of those items we cannot take from the curb. They require to be dropped off at the STOP program, Stop Throwing Out Pollutants. The town of Hempstead hosts those events once a month throughout the year, various locations throughout the town.
What is the process for all the trash that comes here? Where does it go from here, and where does it ultimately end up?
So your household garbage gets loaded into the back of a truck. Once the truck completes the route, he brings it to Cavanta, which is a incinerator facility in Westbury. It is then dumped, and they burn the trash, and they convert all the trash into electricity, and it is then sold.
So it's all incinerated. There's no landfill from the trash here.
We do not use
Right.
a landfill service.
Right. Now, a lot of people, recycling is very, very important for our environment. A lot of people don't recycle. They put regular bottles and cans and stuff into the regular garbage. Is that illegal? Is there other rules about it, or is it just optional?
It's optional. Obviously, we ask our residents to recycle. We try to advise them that recycling is beneficial, obviously, to the environment. We do ask that they recycle properly. We do have several items that we cannot recycle. Most items that can be recycled are your bottles and cans, your newspaper, your cardboard. A lot of items that aren't recyclable, residents could see on our website or through our collection schedule that we put out every year, the do's and don'ts of recycling and what should be disposed of properly.
Where does the recyclable material go from here? We know that the trash
Recyclable
is
material
yeah,
goes
right.
to a transfer station, and then from there it's sorted and sent out to various entities.
Well, what should people do if they're interested in a career working for the sanitary district?
So I would say if a younger person's interested in working in sanitation, start off young because it's a very physical job. It's a demanding job. To start off, transition to a sanitation job later in life, unfortunately, might be a little harder on your body. So if it's something that interests you, definitely start at a young age, and it could definitely provide security for your family.
And the people in this district tend to be the same people. They have long careers here. Do they go to different districts, or do you have people working here for the entire length of their career?
I would say the majority of the staff, once they're hired here full time, their career, they turn into a career here at the district. We have very little turnover.
What's the starting salary?
Currently, starting salary is $42,000.
What is the extent of coordination between the DPW and the sanitary district?
So we're a independent district, special district within the state of New York. We only provide garbage recycling collections. Any of those other DPW services would be provided through the town of Hempstead. We're always there. We have a good relationship with the town of Hempstead Highway Department. If there's ever an incident where something comes to our attention, a lot of times people aren't familiar with where is the proper location to call, so we'll assist them in getting them to the right location and the right answer.
What is the process for being elected to the Sanitary District Board of Commissioners?
You have to be a resident of District 6, and the elections are held annually in August. It's a 6-member board. One position, one board seat is open every year, and it's open to any resident of the district. We do our best every day to make sure that the garbage gets picked up properly, efficiently, and that services are satisfactory to all the residents. We have a couple programs throughout the year. Shed the Meds shredding e-cycling program. We actually have one coming up on Sunday. We host those events twice a year in the spring and the fall, and they're great community events. Very receptive feedback.
And that's being held here at the Sanitary District.
It's being held here.
Michael Cairo from Sanitary District 6, thank you so much for your time today. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you.